Hi everybody and welcome back. We are on day 3 and we are going to be using water bottles. So get 2. You can use the half-liter one, the liter one, the 2-liter ones. I don't care, just have 2. Now we're going to be doing the same thing, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. And the first move that we're going to do is squat into a shoulder press. So let's start the timer, get ready. And we go, so bring it all the way down, push it through, lift those arms up, all the way up. At the top, just squeeze your glutes and squeeze that core. So remember, as we do, we're always using our core in every single exercise. Bring it all the way up, back down. So as you come down, check where you have your knees. If your knees are going more forwards than your toes, then you are too far forwards. So just bring it back. So always think, I'm sitting on a chair that's too far behind me. So it's not under me, so I really need to stick that bum out. There we go, well done. So place those bottles down, and we're gonna come into a walking plank. So we're gonna start today with a walking plank, and then later on, we're gonna move it up to actually doing it fully. So the walking plank, like we did before, is forwards and backwards, but now we're just gonna come straight down, bring it out, so you're in that plank, bring it back in, and lift it up. So basically, we're doing a burpee. So down, keep that core in, so don't drop it, walk it back, lift it up. So go as fast or as slow as you need to go. So if you can go faster, but just watch that technique. So as you come in, watch your back, keep it straight, then move it from here. So I'm using my legs to come up instead of just using my back. I'm coming down into that squat, walk it out, back in with my back straight, all the way up, back down. Okay, next one, rested. We're gonna hold a water bottle like this, just one, come into one leg, and we're just gonna circle it. So we're alternating the circles. We're gonna be doing 20 seconds on each leg. So this is for our core and for our shoulders. So come on one leg, keep it bent, and circle. So if you find that hard, that's okay. So don't start going, ooh, I should be better at this. You shouldn't be anything. Just do your best. If you need to put the foot down every now and then, that's fine, just do that. Then bring it back up, one circle, take it down, bring it back up. Other leg. So we're just doing 20 seconds on each leg. So keep that core engaged. All the way around. My shoulders are back. If you need, place that foot down. It's absolutely fine. There's no shoulds here. You shouldn't be good at anything when you're just starting out. It should be hard, so that's fine. So shake it. The next one we're gonna do, we're gonna come into a squat, then we're gonna lunge that knee all the way down, and I'm gonna take the weight off my toe. Then bring it back up. Other leg all the way down, back up, go with me. So as I come up, I'm not using my toes to push myself up. I'm using the glute and the hamstring of the forward leg. So we're just making it a bit more difficult because that's fun. So we're just doing it so it gets more into your muscle. So all the way down, so you should really be feeling this at the backs of your legs. There we go, keep on going. So keep on not using that toe. If you feel you start using it, bring it back down and use that forward leg. There we go. Shake your legs. We're coming all the way down now. We're gonna sit. You can either use 1 or 2 bottles. We're just gonna twist. So you can bring your legs up, but what I want more is you curve that back, engage your core, and come a little bit further down. So we're just twisting it all the way. There we go, keep on going with me. And what I want you to think is you're trying to keep the bottles always in front of your chest. So it's not the arms that are doing anything, because that's not gonna work your core. It's you twisting. So it's me twisting my torso that's making my core work. The arms are just there, kind of as an extension of your torso. So it's not bad. I don't care how fast you go. Fast doesn't mean that you're doing it right. There we go. Now breathe. Well done. If you want to take a sip of that water, just do it equally with both bottles. And then come all the way up. And we're gonna go again. So just breathe in, get your shoulders back, grab them again, and we're coming into that first exercise. So all the way down, bring it up, squeeze your glutes to the top, open up your hips a little bit, keep that core engaged. So we're not trying to do this, that core is going against this movement. So we're just lifting it up, using all of our muscles, dropping it all the way back down. So we're trying to get that squat, that hip line beneath the knee line. So that's how deep we want to go. But only go this deep if you can keep your back straight. If this starts to happen, you're coming forwards, then just go here. Absolutely fine. Well done. Now we're coming back into that walking burpee. So just like we've done the plank before, it's all about keeping that core engaged and not letting your hips drop to the floor. And we're having that wrist underneath the shoulder. So we've been doing stuff the last 2 days so we can do this right. So we're not coming here, we're keeping it up, keeping that back straight, lifting out from our legs. All the way down, other leg. So try to alternate your legs. So I'm starting with my right back, right in, coming up, left back, left in. So if you feel like when you come in, you always do this because you have no space, just lift up one hand and then the other one as soon as that second leg comes in. I do that sometimes when I get tired because then I feel like I'm starting to round my back. Okay, shake your legs. So we have circles on each leg. And this is really good for all those little muscles in your legs, all those stabilizers, as well as your core. So try to do a bit more for your balance. So we're taking all the way around. Good, what's really good is to focus on one spot because that's gonna help with your balance. So big circles, alternated by the bottom of the circle, and take it all the way back up. So we have 2 more seconds on this leg, and we switch. Bend it, get that core in, and we go again. So this is a work in progress. So this will not happen that you just go stand and do it and everything's fine. So don't worry. Everybody struggles with balance in the beginning. Well done, rest it. So that is what makes balance exercise so much fun. Because you struggle in the beginning, like with everything else, and then all of a sudden, actually, feels quite good and you can do it. So just go with the flow in the beginning, it gets easier. Okay, bring those shoulders back, we're coming back into that squat, all the way down. There, so not using those toes. So when I come up, I'm thinking heel, all my weight into the heel to come back up in the squat. So try not to come all the way up and then down. We're trying to stay really low to keep that tension on the muscles. Because as soon as you come up, you break it. But if you're finding this too hard, then of course come up in twin. So it all depends on just what you can do. Just keep on going and don't give up. Even come up and have a little bit of break. Break now, shake it, and then just get back into it. So extra breaks are fine. If you need to stop a little bit beforehand, that's fine, and have that break and come back in. Just stay with me for these 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes, we can do that. And we're on our last one. So bring it all the way back. If you want to, lift up your legs, but I would rather you just go further back. Because often when you lift up your legs, it just goes into your hip flexors instead of your core. So rather, just focus on that core, on that twist. All the way, there, there. So I'm just trying to check that those bottles are in front of my chest. They're always gonna come a little bit, but I'm still feeling it a lot in my core. So I'm not just doing that. It's not about speed. Loads of exercises are not about speed. It's about how you do them. There you go, last one. Pour, and breathe. So, done with day 3, and I will see you tomorrow.